Oi pessoas, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal Eunerd. Eu estou de volta com vocês aqui para a última parte do Arquipélago da Maçã Dourada, onde a gente vai consertar e possivelmente destruir a máquina dos Fatui. Vamos ver o que a gente tem que fazer com essa máquina. Ih, ele tá mal.
Hey, look! Isn't that the same guy we saw on our first day here?
Everyone's gone crazy. Everyone should get out of here. Well, they'll never wake up. But I was right, my precious. You are invincible.
Precious? What's his precious?
A miracle machine. Definitely not impossible.
I think he's referring to that machine. What a drunkard.
Oh, goodness. The smell of
Ele tá
alcohol.
bêbado.
Mein Fräulein, please allow me to fan the fumes away with my wings.
Excellent. Please, fan them away from me, too.
Eu também.
Certainly.
I've checked the surroundings, but there's no one else here. Isn't that strange? The Fatui is a big organization, but he's the only one left at this camp. What's more, we didn't even see him the last time we were here. Even the larger gentleman from the first time is missing. I think they must be hiding somewhere. As for why they may be hiding, I'm afraid we'll have to ask him.
But he's as drunk as tone-deaf Bard. Should we wait for him to sober up?
Cleanse him with the holy spring of punishment.
Mein Fräulein means to splash him with water.
Ooh,
Taca
sounds
ele
like
na
a good
água aí.
idea. Let's...
Todos pegam suas garrafas d'água e as esvaziam no pesquisador Fatui desacordado.
Hey, he opened his eyes.
Huh?
Hey, are you one of the Fatui? Can you tell us what happened here and what that machine is for?
Fatui? Ha! Those blockheads from the administration will regret it now.
Uau.
That's what you get for rejecting my research and forcing me to conduct my research on this deserted island. My precious. Why is
he crying? Looks like he has a lot of pent-up emotions.
Concordo.
You mocked me and my precious invention. You don't know anything about the future. Only my invention can help us conquer the world.
Olha, mais Cile Electro estranho.
Idiots. Such idiots. Ow! Don't hit me. I won't blow up the lab again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This man's gone insane. There's no way we can communicate with him.
Ele tá loucão
He
mesmo.
wasn't like this when we first met him. It looks like the effects have grown worse, to the point of driving him mad.
É.
My manuscript. Only that can save.
Manuscript? Where is it?
Don't
Onde?
yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Official, don't yell at him.
Then I'll... Let me try. Kind sir, look at me. Now, tell me, where did you hide your manuscript?
No, don't force me to write a report. Go away.
He's completely lost in his own imagination.
Allow me. Please excuse me.
Oh, caso ele fique de pé em silêncio por um tempo, então derruba o pesquisador no chão com um empurrão.
Oh, my butt. My brain is finally starting to work again.
Can you tell me where you put the manuscript?
The manuscript is in the crack over there.
Finally! Otherwise, I was gonna have to blast some of my loudest rock and roll in his ears.
Au, au.
Kazuha hesitated for a long time before making a move. He's so nice.
Sim, é muito atencioso.
Everyone, Let's search the stone cracks nearby for the manuscript.
Uma rachadura na pedra. Entre canções, poemas e sonhos de verão, eu só quero sair daqui.
Found it!
Congratulations! We found the key to solving the problem.
Let me see.
Mona pega o manuscrito e o estuda cuidadosamente.
Just as I thought. This machinery, named cognitive mimicry, is capable of altering the state of people's brains. It was invented by the researcher we met earlier. His name is Persakov. According to the manuscript, the Fatui officials did not support Persakov's research. They believed he had taken the wrong path, but Persakov insisted on putting his machine to use. In order to achieve that, he disassembled the machine and used his connections to transport the parts to this deserted island. How did they find this island? The Fatui's intelligence network is not to be underestimated. Persakov was dead set on carrying out his experiments on this island. Most of his subjects were junior Fatui soldiers who all signed a waiver beforehand. It looks like they really thought this machine would benefit the Fatui.
How does the machine work?
That's most likely top secret. The manuscript didn't reveal any details, but Persakov did mention that the machine was modeled after the power of a god. Does that mean there's a god connected to these dreamlike mirages, and the Fatui found a way to research it? Clearly. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to reproduce the god's power.
Então isso quer dizer que existe algum tipo de arconte das miragens?
Anyway, Persakov's experiment did not go as
Sinto o
planned.
cheiro de
The machine
Sumeru.
broke down just days after it was activated. They tried to fix it, but the technologically illiterate Fatui soldiers completely ruined the
Miragem,
machine.
deserto.
Even its most important component of all, the crystalline cores, got ejected and disappeared.
A testament to the importance of maintenance in all aspects of life. I believe.
Persakov may be a mad scientist, but he didn't want to see his subordinates suffer. Besides, if he didn't solve the problem, he would end up going insane as well. As a last resort, Persakov went out on his own to look for the cores. But he was just a sickly researcher, unfit for the task. He had to give up. Then, Persakov went searching for the soldiers who had gone mad and strayed from the group, and took them to a hidden cave.
I think that was where they were at the day we arrived on this island. Persakov was taking a strong Fatui soldier somewhere.
Yes, it took Persakov all of his strength to get all the missing soldiers into the cave. He tried to snap them out of it with music and poetry, but nothing worked.
We came here once, but there was no one around. Come to think of it, that must have been the day Persakov was busy gathering the soldiers into the cave.
There's good news and bad news written on the last few pages. The
Ew.
good news is, Persakov managed to figure out the location of the crystalline cores by piecing together the snippets of information he could get from the delirious soldiers. The bad news is, Persakov failed to revive them and eventually succumbed to the device's influence himself. The last few pages of the manuscript are just unintelligible drunken scribbles.
Uau.
It appears that the responsibility for this issue now falls to my retainers and I.
Eu trabalho mesmo quando estou de férias.
There's a map in the manuscript. The markings should indicate the locations of the crystalline cores.
Oh, a ilha do Magu Kenki. É tipo o código Morse.
But to find the crystalline cores now.
Ok. Eu vou chegar lá nos lugares e já volto. Ok, cheguei no primeiro lugar. Oh! Que interessante! Agora... Tá, beleza. Essa é a ilha do meio, né? Essa ilha aqui é a de cima. Então é... girar para a direita e 2 vezes para a esquerda. Girar para a direita e 2 vezes para a esquerda. Esse lado de cá. Agora esse lado de cá, esse aqui, eu vou ter que girar 2 pra direita e 1 pra esquerda.
This should be one of the crystalline cores mentioned in the manuscript.
Poxa, os slime nem pra me ver. Tão bem, hein? Aqui a arena do Mago Kenki. Ok, esse aqui é a ilha do Mago Kenki. Perto da cabana é 1 pra direita e 1 pra esquerda. Perto das caixas. Perto das caixas é 1 pra direita, 1 pra esquerda e 1 pra direita.
Time to go.
E esse último é 2 pra esquerda e 1 pra direita.
And here's the second one.
Enfrentamento reminiscente. Eu não vou fazer ele agora. Esse aqui é o último, né? Então tem um perto do barco e um perto do tronco de árvore. Ué. Ah. Esse é o do lado de quê?
One with nature.
Esse é o do lado do tronco de árvore? Ah, o tronco de árvore aqui, beleza. Tá, esse é o do tronco de árvore. Então é 2 pra esquerda e 1 pra direita.
Time to go.
E o outro aqui perto. É 1 pra direita, 1 pra esquerda, 1 pra direita.
We found all the crystalline cores. Let's put them back into the machine.
Vamos lá, os núcleos. Vai limpar essa
We've
névoa
inserted all the
vermelha?
crystalline cores, Mona. Is that all we needed to do? I think so. That's what the manuscript says anyway.
Let's give it some time. Hopefully it'll return to normal.
Todos sentam ao redor da fogueira conversando e assando comida. Não destrói as ilhas. Quando a máquina foi reparada, a situação pareceu ter melhorado. Pouco depois, você escuta passos se aproximando.
Someone's in our camp. Hey, who are you people? Hold on. Look at the machine. Is it fixed? What? But Mr. Persikov is still lying on the ground over there.
We're the ones who fixed the machine. Yeah, you're welcome. We could have had a nice, relaxing vacation if all of this hadn't ended up occupying so much of our time. Apologize to me and my retainers at once.
Uh-huh? Oh no, I'm out of here. Hey! Don't leave me here on my own. Mr. Persikov's still there. We need to save him.
Those two definitely seem a little more lucid now.
It looks like we succeeded.
Agora a gente tá ignorando ele.
Here then. Paimon wants to spend the rest of this vacation back at our own camp.
Você quer dizer o acampamento de Klee?
But it feels like our camp now.
Then perhaps we should call it the Embassy of the Imanakreich and Dodoland.
Huh? No! That's too many words. Paimon would prefer something easy to remember. Come on, let's go home now.
Acabou? Ah. Condensar isso vai ser um pesadelo.
After coming home to a nice big meal, then having a long lie down, Paimon's finally starting to feel relaxed.
Is the hospitality of the Emanakreich to thy liking?
Paimon's...
Wonderful. Mein Fräulein invited you
Eu
all
adoro
here not
acampamento da
only to
Clee.
witness the arrival of our Holy Land, but most importantly, she wished that you could all relax and enjoy the summer.
Great. Well, I've come to the right place.
Caso rachou
May
alguma
this
coisa.
place become an eternal paradise.
Mein Fräulein says she hopes to go on more adventures with you here in the future.
Of course. And you should come find me and Leo when you get the time. I'll show you around. Oh, also, my friend runs the best restaurant. If
Tá,
you're into
pula porque eu
opera,
quero saber o que
you
o
should go
Kazuha
see
tá fazendo.
Yunjin. She's the nicest person, and she likes making friends with new...
Oh? If Lady Xinyan speaks so highly of it, then I must entertain the idea.
Traveler, I have a suggestion.
Hum.
There's a snack called roasted lavender melon in Inazuma, which goes rather well with fish. Why don't we roast some fruit and seafood for dinner tonight?
Pode ser.
Then it's decided. I'll go gather some more fruit. And for seasoning... Yep, that should do it.
Ah, you're all here.
Hum.
I've noticed an issue. Although we've fixed the machine, as you can see, the mirages on the islands have still not disappeared.
I've
também
noticed that
notei.
too. But considering it took some time for the mirages to appear, it may also take some time for them to disappear.
Yes, that's definitely possible. In other news, my scryglass seems to be working fine now. The divination results are also looking about right. Although there are some parts in the results that I don't quite understand. It's as if there is some sort of power surrounding us. And it's still watching us.
Vente.
Do you think it's caused by the machine? Or perhaps Persikov?
Sorry, I'm also not sure. All I know is that the power is not hostile at the moment. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to harbor any ill will toward us.
Alice. Oh, isso me lembra que é uma questão não resolvida nessas ilhas, mas os demais não sabem. Vou levar isso em conta.
Well, although there's nothing left to disturb
quero
us
saber,
and we
quem
can
tá por trás?
finally
É a
kick
Alice.
back and enjoy our vacation, we still ought to be cautious while we're on these islands.
E o
I will
Vente,
keep
claro.
seeing what the stars say every day.
I promised Fischl that I'd be her guard.
Good. I'll be counting on you. Goodness knows why those girls are so carefree about everything. I suppose it falls to me to be extra vigilant.
Paimon, venha comigo.
Oh, coming.
Vamos até lá.
Oh, so we're gonna call the tone-deaf bard, right?
Well, hello there, strangers.
Ah,
You
finalmente.
finally called. I thought you were having so much fun that you'd completely forgotten about me.
Nope. Oh, tone-deaf bard, a whole bunch of really strange things happened.
Você conta para a Vente tudo o que aconteceu na ilha nos últimos dias.
A strange machine that can imitate the power of a god? Wow. I didn't know the Fatui had plans like that. Their imaginations are truly running wild.
Judging from your tone, it sounds like you don't know any more about this than we do.
Alas, I am but a humble bard who sings for his Mora in the tavern. Why would I know anything about it?
Ugh, so annoying.
Ele sabe
But
a
other
voz.
than that, did you two have fun?
We did! We ate a lot of yummy food and saw loads of amazing things. It was really cool.
A experiência foi muito boa. Ah.
That's good. The point of traveling is to record any feelings stirred along the way.
Mas quem
And
era a
as long
voz?
as you had an unforgettable experience, this journey has served its purpose. As for the mysterious voice, although we don't know who it was, not only did she not harm you, she also helped you to gain a better understanding of each other, right? If you look at it that way, maybe she meant you well. I mean, if she was able to intercept Alice's communication tool, I'm sure she's also plenty capable of attacking you.
Quem foi?
Tone-deaf bard is right.
Tá me cheirando muito. Será? Não é possível. Entendi.
I'm glad to bring you some peace of mind. Just enjoy your vacation to the fullest. And don't forget to tell me all about the marvelous mirages when you get back.
Muito estranho. De quem era aquela voz? Era a voz de criança. Não era a voz da Clee, eu acho.
I want to record all these beautiful memories and turn them into ballads. Every summer will become an unforgettable song.
Sim,
Then I'll
combinado.
just wait for your return. Happy vacationing!
Oh,
If
acabou.
Tonta Fart thinks it's okay, then maybe there's nothing to worry about. After all, Tonta Fart is still a god. We should probably trust him.
Mais ou menos.
We don't want to keep everyone waiting. Hold on. Did officials say earlier that she's going to catch some crabs? Oh, Paimon wants to go too!
Mas de quem era a voz?
Now you have solved the mystery. Doesn't it make you feel happy? Satisfied?
Hã?
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I'm just a little bird that sometimes flies by these islands, and am now watching you from far, far away.
Oh no. Hã? Arconte dentro?
I just
Alô?
so happened to sense a power here that has something to do with me. I was curious, so I landed on the beach to quietly watch everything that took place on these islands. It was fascinating. The ones who came here to work were so busy, and yet I still saw genuine smiles on their faces from time to time. And then all of you arrived later on, bringing your glorious dreamscapes and wonderful willpower. Your dreams are like the pure and delicate bubbles floating on the water. The more beautiful the illusion, the more it fascinates me.
Arconte Hydro?
I'm not able to travel myself, but I do admire free spirits like yourself. So, I helped them design a little something for you all. I hope you liked it.
Será que é Arconte de Sumeru? Porque o pessoal de Sumeru não pode sonhar, né?
As I said, I don't have an agenda. I'm just a little bird. I stopped here to admire your lives. Joys, sorrows, and all. You are a special person with a unique and brilliant glow. I decided to communicate with you in this way because I'm really curious about you. There's no need to wonder about my name. Maybe one day in the future,
É Arconte
we
de
will meet in
Sumeru.
another place.
Ela é relacionada
When that
a
time comes,
sonhos.
I think you'll be able to recognize me.
A voz desapareceu. Ela estava falando diretamente na minha cabeça.
Hey, what are you doing? The crabs don't catch themselves.
O que ela quis dizer? Ah, é claro que é um plugin. Ei, Sumeru vem na 3.0. Toma! Sabia, o dendro. Se encontrar em outro lugar. Mas quando e onde? Sumeru 3.0. Daqui a menos de 20 dias. Meu Deus, menos de 20 dias. Eu tô ferrada. Falando nisso, agora podemos levar? Tá. Tanto faz a missão secundária. Filha da mãe. É tudo culpa da Arconte Dendro. O que ela tá fazendo e atrapalhando o vente? É tudo culpa dela, filha da mãe. Então o poder dela é meio que relacionado a ilusões e miragens. Eu falei. Aff. Aff. E o Vente não quis contar de propósito. É certeza, certeza.
Time to go.
Isso foi muito bom. Eu vi o que você fez aqui, meu Royoverse, sei lá o que. Eu vi. Ok. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo. Eu com certeza gostei. E já formulei muitas teorias em apenas 10 minutos. Uau! Bem, no mais é isso. Eu adorei as ilhas dessa vez. A missão foi tão incrível quanto a missão anterior. Eu devo dizer até mais incrível. Eu achei de uma criatividade enorme. Eu não sei do que o pessoal reclamou tanto, porque pra mim foi maravilhoso, foi magnífico. Os caras caprichou. Não é por nada não, mas... Putz, isso tudo em um patch só. Eu achei muito, achei coisa demais. Achei que foi incrível. Uma história muito bem contada. E ainda um plugin pra 3.0, né? Assim, um cliffhangerzinho assim, ó. Ei, arcote dentro! Ah, interessante, muito interessante. Eu estou hypada pro Al Hightam. Eu gostei dele. O que eu posso fazer? Se não fosse pela Traveler, o John Lee estaria no meu time. Só teríamos personagens homens. Eu tenho problemas. Então é isso, deixa o seu gostei, compartilhe esse vídeo com seus amigos. Eu nem acredito que foi tudo isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado, porque eu gostei. Até o próximo vídeo no canal. Não esquece da vaquinha para o canal poder continuar. Tá? Não esquece aí de se tornar membro. Obrigada aos membros desse canal. Eu sei que faz muito tempo que eu não agradeço, porque eu não sei quando é início, eu não sei quando é fim. Agora eu sei que é fim. No mais é isso, até o próximo vídeo no canal. É o Nerd. Eu tenho que deixar registrado aqui o arquipélago. Mesmo que eu atrase outros vídeos, eu tenho que deixar registrado o arquipélago. É muita lore pra ignorar. Vocês viram agora nesse último episódio. Eu tô impressionada. Essa é a realidade. E até o próximo vídeo no canal. É o Nerd. Eu fui. Tchau.